is our H6 swapped 2007 Subaru Impreza 2.5i. And it's got a blown motor. But how did we get here? Well, it's been a long road. So join us. This idea came to me a few years ago when I found a junker H6 3.0 LLB edition Outback. And we killed it the first day. We stuck it in mud, left it running, it overheated, and it's done. Then we put it in a Legacy GT to try and make the cheapest running driving Subaru swap project ever. That didn't work out. Okay, and now you look at the gauge. What does that read? You see the number?
In the arms of the angel.
And now that motor sits right here, waiting for head gaskets and maybe other work. So, feeling defeated, I went and I bought a JDM H6 3.0 and an STI drivetrain. I'm checking this motor out now, but this step really needs to be performed when your delivery driver is present. My motor had a dented oil pan, and my transmission had a cracked oil pan. Sometimes there are significant issues and you're better off sending the motor back. So here is the inside of my transmission oil pan. So quite a bit of sludge. So I decided to do a very quick, simple fluid flush on the trans and bolted up a new oil pan, the whole while crossing my fingers that the internals were okay. Now, onto the engine. Well, to start off, let's look at the oil here. Pretty dark. It's pretty smelly. I don't see any metal shavings, and it does not appear to have anything like coolant in it or anything like that. So it just, wow, is it conventional? Ugh, it just looks awful. So it just looks awful. But there's plenty in there. It's actually maybe too much in there. Let's get as much of that out of there as we can. And I'll put some fresh oil in it. Let's see, what do I have? I have this. Lovely full synthetic high mileage 5W30. Now we'll get the transmission ready for install. Why is it too loose? It's very loose. I just don't think it's supposed to be this loose. Okay. So putting some grease in there seemed to shore it up. That's much better. Now we come to another issue, which is kind of odd. Since the very beginning, I noticed that there was no cover here, and I thought it was very odd. You know, it seems like something should be there. I really hope I have whatever goes there. I do have it. Right here. I was smart enough to buy it. I'm a smart boy. Looks like assemble parts within 15 minutes. Did that. Allow 30 to 60 minutes before driving. What? Hardens and becomes rubber-like in 15 to 16 hours. You can start driving in 30 to 60 minutes? What? So, yeah, I've got a little bit coming out, but that looks pretty good. Now we're going to put 4 quarts in here. I think what I was just reading said it takes 4.25. Really, it takes 4.5 on the books, but people usually only put 4.25 in there before it's full. So let's go ahead and put 4 in there. See where we're at. Full synthetic, 75W90. Oh yeah, this stuff looks good. Alright, now I have to decide, what should I do here? Let's see. So it seems like I should come up through the bottom with this. Yeah. Yep, definitely come up through the bottom. Alright, Oh boy, I am very quickly running out of room. Alright, so I gotta take that outside. It's the old exidy clutch and flywheel. It's not a flywheel, clutch and clutch plate. Alright, so I gotta get this ladder in there. I have to switch up where I have my chain fall. Plan is I'm gonna move the chain fall on the left over probably 2 feet, and then I'm gonna bring the engine up on it. I'm gonna mate the engine and transmission on the chain falls. Then I'll just pick it all up by the chain fall, the 2-ton over here, and I'll put it in the car, just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I got this chassis on the cheap. Oh, surface rust, bad surface rust.